I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
Hello people and hello universe, it's me again. Shout out sa inyo mga kababayan. Hello sa mga Marcos loyalists and supporters. Nako guys, mayroon tayong breaking news. Alam po natin itong mga nakaraang buwan, na alam po natin ito si batikang fashion designer, Kinasuhan, na ito po guys ay isa sa mga fashion designer ng ating first family. Correct me if I'm wrong, At malapit din ito kay First Lady Lisa Marcos, si Mr. Kinasuhan. So dahil dyan mga kababayan ay nag-file sa ng case laban ito kay Maharlika sa Amerika at dito sa Pilipinas. Alam nyo kung magkano ang hinihiling niyang danyos. Nako mga bes, $2 million. Oh my goodness. Ang tanong, mayroon ba ganun si Maharlika? Well, kung mayroon, siguro kaya niyong bayaran yon. Pero kung ako ang tatanungin, dapat yan ikulong mga kababayan. Well, kung hindi siya makabayad, dapat ikulong yan sa Amerika. Or ikulong dito sa Pilipinas. At isa pa, plano din nila na i-take down ng kanyang YouTube channel. Well, alam po natin itong nagsasalita, abogado po ito. So, dahil dyan mga kababayan, lagi natin tandaan, lagi tayong mag-ingat sa bawat sinasabi natin sa kapwa natin. Lalo't pa, ang binangga natin ay makapangyarihan. Ay delikado ka talaga dyan, Hindi porken hindi nagsalita, pero hindi mo alam ang maaring mangyari, Hindi niya alam itong si First Lady, talagang abogado ito. Hindi naman pwede sa kanya na yurakan lang ang kanyang pagkatao. Hindi naman sa politician, kundi si Pangulong Marcos Jr. lamang, So dahil dyan, nag-file ng kaso ito si fashion designer Mr. Kinasuhan sa Amerika at saka sa Pilipinas. Learn in lesson sa mga vloggers na mahilig tumira, manira sa current administration. Hindi lahat ng panahon tahimik ang mga tao na inyong binubulyakan, pero hindi nyo alam ang maaring mangyari sa inyo. Ito guys, courtesy ni ni Sir Dante Maravillas at yung Bullseye News on the go. Courtesy niya po ito. At to mga kababayan, fresh conference ito via satellite, So dahil dito natin makikita, uurong talaga or iikot ang mga mata ni Maharlika dito. Banat pa more, sa mga tao dyan, mga vloggers dyan, mga tuksik na walang ginawa kundi manira sa kapwa, na walang ginawa kundi pahiyain ang mga taong kilala, lalo na po si Pangulong Marcos Jr. kung paano binabalakura itong mga ito. Ngayon makikita nyo ang nakikita nyo, pupulutin kayo talaga sa loob ng kulungan. Yan nga madala na kayo sa mga pag-uugali nyo, ugaling askal, ang akala nyo pag-aari nyo ang mundo na hindi na kayo sampahan ng kaso. Diyan kayo nagkakamali. Hindi naman pwede yan. Kaya fashion designer Kinasuhan talagang lalaban at ilalaban niya yan hanggang sa dulo. Dapat yan Mr. Sir Kinasuhan pakulong nyo na para nang madala, Kasi nakikita natin lahat guys kung paano magsalita ito si Maharlika. Halos naluka-luka na sa kanyang live. Hindi natin mawari kung saan banda niya kinukuha yung mga sinasabi niya na parang out of this world, na hindi mo makita kung saan banda yan. Yan po ay isang patunay na fake news. Yung kanyang mga pinagsasabi laban sa first family. At saka ng lalait. Tatawagin mo bang butod? Si First Lady. Bakit? Lahat ng babae na ganyang kaedad, ganun na talaga tumataba. Feeling naman maganda. Akala mo napakasiksi. Duling naman. Diba? Banlag yan Sa laki-laki ba naman ng antipara niya, parang grasshopper alam mo, masalubong ko lang ito. Talagang sasabihin ko, tigil-tigilan mo yung paninira mo sa kapwa, hindi maganda yan, no? Kulang yata ito ng ng pangangaral sa kanyang mga gulang. Very guys, no? Very toxic ang pagbunganga ito ni Maharlika sa totoo lang. So dahil diyan mga kababayan, ito pakinggan nyo yung sinasabi po ng abogado na ito, all the way from America ito guys ito 12 hours ago yung ni Sir Dante Maravillas, no, pag-upload niya. So kaya ko po guys kinapi ito kasi kailangan po malaman ng lahat, no, lalo na sa mga Marcos loyalists at mga supporters, dahil alam po ang karamihan sa amin talagang galit na galit dito sa babaeng ito dahil sa kawalang hiya niya na kung paano niya binalahura itong first family. So pakinggan nyo mga kababayan, see you again on my next upload video. Bye 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 and babush. God bless Philippines. Good job yan, Sir Kinasuhan. Pagpatuloy mo hanggat makulong yan at mabulok doon sa Bartolina. Umpisa pa lang yan guys, ayan guys, ito si fashion designer Kinasuhan. Naku, sikat na fashion designer ito mga bes, magaganda ang kanyang gawa sa totoo lang. Naku, gusto ko yung mga dress niya, at yun, katulad na sinabi ko mga kababayan, correct me if I'm wrong, siya ang fashion designer ni Madam Lisa, ni First Lady. Galing ng gawa nito, no? Talagang world class mga kababayan. So yeah, dahil dyan, panoorin nyo yung kanilang mga statement guys, See you again on my next upload video. Bye 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 and babush. God bless Philippines. Eto na.
Now I would like to introduce Mr. Kinasuhan's attorney, Keith Gregory. Keith Gregory is a partner at the law firm of Snell and Milner. With over 35 years of experience, Keith, who serves as co-chair of the Commercial Litigation Group in California, regularly handles cases in the areas of general business, real estate, and partnership disputes. He's proud to be working with Louis Kinasuhan. Within the legal community, Keith has been named a legal visionary and diversity, equity, and inclusion and accessibility visionary by the Los Angeles Times, frequently speaking on DEI panels. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Keith Gregory.
Welcome everyone. On June 21, 2023, Louis Kinasuhan's life changed when Claire Contreras posted on Bold Yak TV a video blog during which Ms. Contreras, who is also known as Maharlika, made the following defamatory statements about Mr. Kinasuhan. The budget of the Philippines is affected by this designer. It affects all your livelihoods. This fashion standard designer is taking away from your family a change in the standard. Spending money for the people a designer that Ms. Contreras made was that he's taking Filipino taxpayers' money, prohibits your life to get better. This is all because of this fashion scammer. He's spending money for the people. A designer that's a scammer named Cooey is a fraudster thief. He steals the country's money over pricing on all of his products, and there's a punishment for that. She went on to say, finally, it's a project on OFW's money was given to Cooey, and there was no project. Cooey took all the money from this. Cooey took all the proceeds from the Filipino Artist Project. What a useless designer Cooey is. OFW's all their hard work, Cooey stole. Cooey is an OFW. Ms. Contreras falsely claims that Mr. Kinasuhan's designs are counterfeit, not his own, and that he's been scamming the people of the Philippines by swindling the First Lady who he dresses. Ms. Contreras' false claims are based on a one-time occurrence that happened over a decade ago and have long since been resolved. Following that episode of Mr. Kinasuhan's career, he shortly thereafter reestablished himself as a respected fashion designer with notable clients in the United States, the Philippines, and worldwide. Claire Contreras is a stranger to Julio Quinones. The two have never met, they've never spoken. These accusations by Ms. Contreras, these false accusations, these defamatory statements, have greatly impacted Mr. Quinones, his business, his reputation, and his life in Manila and in the Philippines. As a result of these defamatory statements, sent a cease and desist letter to Ms. Contreras, demanding that she do the following. Immediately remove the video containing the defamatory statements about Mr. Quinones off any and all of her online platforms. Immediately publish a retraction and correction of the defamatory video on all of her online platforms. And provide Mr. Quinones with prompt written assurances that Ms. Contreras would cease and desist from making any further defamatory statements concerning Mr. Quinones' character and reputation. Unfortunately, Ms. Contreras ignored the cease and desist letter. She didn't respond to it. She didn't say anything about it. Instead, she just ignored it, leading Mr. Quinones to file a complaint against Ms. Contreras in the Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, for defamation. Since the filing of the complaint, we have attempted on numerous occasions Ms. Contreras with the summons and complaint in that action, and Ms. Contreras has evaded service. So all those efforts have been unsuccessful. Mr. Quinones has suffered damages as a result of Ms. Contreras' defamatory statements, as he's lost various clients and business opportunities. Our next steps are as follows. What we need to do is we need to get Ms. Contreras served, either personally or by substituted service, or if she's completely evading service, then by publication with an order from the Superior Court. Once served, Ms. Contreras will have 30 days in which to respond to the complaint. Our plan is to take this case to trial so that Mr. Quinones can get his day in court with a judgment in his favor, establishing that Ms. Contreras defamed him. Our goal is to assist Mr. Quinones in restoring his reputation and recovering the damages that were caused by Ms. Contreras. Thank you very much.
I'd like to open the floor to questions from the media, and this way we can provide further clarification and address any inquiries regarding this case only. When you do ask your question, please do unmute, obviously, and everybody else please stay muted. And wait, and also please tell us your name in case it's not showing on here, and also from what media outlet you are from. And you can raise your hand on Zoom, and Sophia will call on you. So you can raise your hand, and we will call on you. I'm from Saksi Yuanan.
Siya po,
Maharlika really affected
si Mr. Quinones po, yung fashion designer.
Not only business but also mentally.
Siya yung nag-file ng kaso.
Really depressed after that happened, and I'm still traumatized about what she has said. And I can't believe someone will accuse me of, scamming the people in the Philippines and participating or involving me and the first lady as cameras, and it's just absurd because and I just can't comprehend people like that would issue a statement without verifying facts and doesn't even think, how it would affect someone's life, especially, not only the business but my mental health. Because of that, I've been taking antidepressant and anxiety because I just couldn't handle it sometimes. It's been hard, maybe, the past 2 months. And
Fashion designer po siya, mga
it was
kababayan.
hard. So
It was important for you to stand up for yourself, go to the courts on your behalf, so that injustice would not continue.
yes. So, for once, I just want this evilness stopped and bring it to justice, because what she had said is it's just very wrong and evil, I would say.
Thank you for being so.
Yeah.
So, well, it's not going to be, the number that you give is not necessarily the number that will be awarded to you or the number that the court feels that you're entitled to. It may be less, it may be more,
Yeah.
because there's a lot to still discover.
Yeah. So we're trying to get $2 million.
Ang laki yan guys, $2 million ang damage niya.
So he's asking $2 million for damages daw po. That's my question.
In response to that question, we have no idea. We don't know why the first lady was dragged to this. We don't know why Ms. Contreras made these defamatory statements about Mr. Quinones. They've never met. They are strangers to each other.
Sure. I think work with the first family. I designed her clothes.
Tanong ko po yan, mga kababayan. Chinat ko na lang.
President, so I guess he thinks I'm associated to them, and maybe he doesn't like the family, and then I guess he thinks he wants to involve me. And he just want to hurt me, probably my integrity and my credibility, because I'm associated to the first family by designing them. I'm just making clothes, and I have no other agendas but just to make beautiful dresses for her to look good. So that's it. So, and I think because I was one of the first fashion designer who did a fashion show inside the Golden Bird Mansion compound last May, and I think that's one of the reasons, and for me, I'm actually, that project of the First Lady is very helpful in our industry as a fashion designer, because in the Philippines, there's no real platform for us designers to showcase our pieces, which is, if you don't understand people that fashion is a multi-billion industry if you take it seriously. And, we are here to help not only the economy, but also the weavers of the Philippines. So that was the goal of the show. And there's no anything negative or hidden agenda for that show to make, because it's all about helping the community and actually giving livelihood to the weavers and showcasing the Filipino talent as, a world-class talent. And I couldn't fathom the fact that her statements becomes a scamming and scamming people in the Philippines, and I don't understand it.
People of People of the Year Award di pala po siya.
Someone says it helps me.
You have that award handy? I will
The attorney, mga kababayan, will demand the cancellation of YouTube ni Maharlika.
Both of us, that is certainly an idea that we'll consider.
I don't feel shocked the way that she attacked me
Yeah?
because it's a stranger, so I don't know. And I'm not really in the politics. I'm not really involved with that. I have a different role, passion, and I'm very busy trying to give pride to the Philippines is all what I do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dante. We have another question from Eduardo.
Ang tawag pala sa kanya, designer katandem ni Buton, referring to Mrs. Lisa Marcos. Yan sabi po
It's
niya
not in my values, but
kay Mr. Kinasuhan.
we are camping and scamming people in the Philippines, something like that.
So, he is accused of in tandem with Mrs. Lisa Marcos sa pang-i-scam daw. Yun ang mga sinasabi daw ni Maharlika. Closing remarks na po.
Totoo naman po yun eh.
I've not seen that complaint, but Mr. Quinones, if you'd like to mention that.
Also filed a criminal case against Maharlika in the Philippines as well. So both Philippines and then the US, I filed cases against her. Thank you, Amy, and thanks, Sophia, and thank you to all the people, the press, bloggers who's here right now, especially the one from the Philippines and still awake around this time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. And the people, the press from the